Hello, my name is Signa and I own a lash salon in London, and today I wanted to talk to you about having eyelash extensions and what they are and how they have been applied. I'm sure that you have most likely heard about them, or you might have even tried them, and even if you haven't tried the semi-permanent ones, you might have tried cluster lashes or like the strip lashes, which you can get from the store. But today I'm going to talk about the semi-permanent ones. So for me, the most biggest reason why I got into doing eyelash extensions was the convenience from them. For example, I don't wear makeup. Like, I've never really worn makeup. It's just, it's like such a mystery for me how people can do stuff and apply eyeliners and things like that, which like I just cannot do. Honestly, like when I applied eyeliner, I would literally have it all around my face, and when I was applying mascara, it would be on my nose and on, I don't know, just everywhere. Literally, I'm such a mess with makeup. So I guess I gave up even when I was a teenager, even like testing and trialing. I just couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, screw this. Like, I am going natural for the rest of my life, which, you know, is awful because like sometimes you just look so tired and you just really feel insecure. So when I first tried eyelash extensions, it was freaking amazing. Honestly, like I felt like I was the prettiest princess. And I felt so confident, and it's like I would even walk on the street and my head would be held higher. I wouldn't like look down and feel like uncomfortable or anything. So for me, eyelash extensions was such a game changer. Honestly, they literally just make you feel so good, and they are so convenient. And I also think that's the biggest reason why our clients get eyelash extensions. It's not an accessory for them, it's rather a convenience. Literally, like, you can spend so much less time in front of the mirror in the morning. When you wake up, you can just do your hair, you know, dress up, and you can be on the go basically, and that's it. Like, you don't have to put any mascara or like eyeliners and like all this messy stuff on you at all. So that's the biggest reason our clients come to us, and like why I got into them. Okay, now the biggest question: do they damage your natural lashes? I know everyone's like, seriously, like everyone, whenever you research eyelash extensions, I think that's like the first blog post that comes up, or like a news article or something like that, saying like eyelash extensions damage your natural lashes, and like just some nasty stuff. So what I'm gonna say right now goes about our salon. I cannot talk about other lash technicians or their work because I have no control over that, but the lash extensions that we apply are not damaging, and the reason for it is very simple. So when you apply too heavy extensions on the natural lashes, that's when they start getting damaging. When you continuously wear them for a very long period of time, they start weighing down on the natural lashes, and they might fall out faster, or they might damage the natural lash root. And plus, there's a lot of other technical things that can make the extensions damaging. For example, I'm not sure if you have tried them before, like, you know that feeling when you've had a bad lash extension experience. Your eyes start hurting after even a day, or even the same day, or like a week later. They really start hurting or scratch, like getting itchy. And the reason is because they have not been applied properly. They have been stuck together, and that literally pulls out too many natural lashes, which are not meant to come out at that time at all. So yes, that is damaging. However, if you go to someone who is certified, trained, practiced her skills, they will not do that to your natural lashes. Like, they know how to measure the correct extensions according to your natural lashes, how to apply them correctly, what glue to use, everything like that. Like, we have clients, I think the longest client that we've had, which is so exciting, is she was wearing, and this is not a joke, eyelash extensions 7 years straight, and she had no breaks in between. And that is not a unique situation. Like, people, like, when they discover eyelash extensions, it is so addictive, literally so addictive, because of the feeling that you get out of it. It's like drugs, or maybe alcohol, I don't know, because when you drink you feel so amazing as well. But it gets so addictive. So then she had literally no damage to her natural lashes at all. Her lashes were in full length, they were full darkness, full thickness, everything. And that is not unique. We have many clients who have been wearing them daily for, most of them I think are 3 years into it now, or there's people who have been wearing them for 5 years. It does not matter, honestly, as long as your lash technician knows what they are doing and you are not making them apply extremely long extensions on you. They will not become damaging because your natural lashes change. So you do not have to worry about that. But I'll actually make another video about that, because there's so many things that you should look into before choosing the place that you are going to have your extensions done. But anyway, so the treatment can take, now that again depends on the salon that you go to, because being a lash technician, and we call, like, I think a lot of professionals call themselves lash artists. There is a reason for it. Every lash artist is very unique in their skills. It's very like handmade service. Every lash artist is unique in how the extensions will look like on a client, how long it takes to apply them, how long they even maybe last. There is like similarities, but it is quite unique. So in our salon, the first service is from 45 minutes up to 2 hours. And this is because on the long treatments, we apply one extension on one natural lash. So we literally cover all of your natural lashes. And by the way, if you didn't know it yet, you have around from 70 till 200 natural lashes on one eye. So we apply on all of them on both eyes, and we do this. That's why it literally takes that long to do them. So you do have to have patience, but there is a good thing about it, because this is from our experience again. Like, I have noticed that people in London, and including me, are always rushing, and it's all the time busy, and it's like sometimes it just feels like it's everything's coming down on you, and there's not enough time in a day. Like, this is how I constantly feel. Like, it's like 24 hours is literally not enough time for me to do my things. So, but whenever you do go and get your lashes done, be it the full set treatment, which is a longer appointment, or the shorter treatment, which is just a touch-up or an infill appointment, you have to switch yourself off. You have to be like laying down with your eyes closed. You cannot touch your phone, which is amazing, even though you might not think this right now. It is really free feeling when you cannot touch your phone. And you have to lay down, and when we do our work, it feels really nice, because someone's actually like touching your forehead. And if you've had like facials done or some kind of facial treatment, you know that feeling. It's really nice. So it kind of makes you fall asleep. So you'll actually have a nice nap, which is nice. Like, none of us have naps anymore. Like, what the hell happened to the world? Seriously, like naps are freaking amazing. And so you relax for the whole treatment and you don't feel anything. Like the only thing that you will feel is someone brushing your lashes. And this is like almost the best part about having the service. It literally feels like someone is brushing your hair. If you've done, like if someone's brushed your hair, then I always got this like really nice tingling feeling, or like a Indian head massage type of feeling. So this is how it feels when someone's brushing your lashes. It's amazing. I didn't even know, like seriously, had no idea that you could feel anything when you're touching your natural lashes. Like that's crazy, honestly. But it feels so amazing. So that's the only thing you'll feel. It's totally painless, which is so amazing. And if it hurts, you're in the wrong place, lady. Note that. It should not hurt. Ever, 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 ever. And so yeah, so after the treatment, you have been napping for however long you were in the chair. You wake up and you open your eyes and you literally look amazing. Like it's like a facelift, honestly. Like, okay, maybe not a facelift. Like, come on, seriously. Like, I can't do that kind of magic. I know that lash extensions are magic, but like, just not that much magic. But if the lash extensions are styled really well, what happens is they will open up your eyes more. Like, for example, I have quite different shape on right now, and we have used different curls, and the reason is I wanted my eyes to look bigger. So you can do that with eyelash extensions. It's amazing, honestly. Like if they've styled properly, if your lash technician has trained herself correctly, you can do that. Like you will look younger. I am not joking. You can look younger, you can look less tired. Like, I don't know if you ever had those days, which I did, which is so embarrassing, but whenever I would go to some, I don't know, like to work, for example, and I remember, because I, couldn't figure out makeup. So I would go there without any makeup and I'd be a little bit more tired from, I don't know, maybe I slept bad. It doesn't matter. It's still so unacceptable. And then some guy comes at you and says, Sina, are you okay? Like you look a bit sick today. Like, have you had that? Because I did. It felt awful. Honestly, like who the hell does that? Like if there is any guy looking at this, never say that to a woman. Ever, ever. Like, so rude, honestly. So, next question we get a lot. How long do they really last? This is like very difficult question because like I explained before, it is quite individual because it totally depends on like the application methods, the way that the lash artist is applying the extensions. It depends on the products that she's using, and even, I'm not joking, comes down to the environmental conditions, like how hot it is or how cold it is. Is it really humid? Is it really dry? Seriously, it's like never ending. What I can tell you, the norm is around 4 weeks. Like for 4 weeks, you look amazing. Like it's like such a no-brainer. Honestly, like for 4 weeks, you've got to do nothing. Magic. Seriously, magic. So, but after the 4 weeks, some of your extensions will look a little bit patchy because, like I explained before, your natural lashes change. So they fall out and new ones will grow in. However, you should have infills after 3 till 4 weeks. There's a very simple reason for it. Your natural lashes, if you didn't know that, and that's really common, like no one knows this, but your natural lashes grow and they fall out and a new lash comes growing again. That means that in this 4 weeks, your natural lashes grow out quite a lot. Like seriously, it can be so much that the extension is literally at the tip of the natural lash. It grows so much in that time. It is quite individual though, because for some people, your natural lashes grow really slowly and they change very rarely. So you might have your infill appointments in less time. But for most people, it's 3 to 4 weeks that you should have your infills. Infill appointments are like so short comparing to the initial appointment, and we just exchange most of the old natural extensions, not the natural lashes, just the extensions, and we apply new ones. We take out all the outgrown extensions and put new ones in. So what you should expect is 4 weeks, but you should be aware that you should have them, you might have to have them infilled after 3 weeks. So yes, so if you get addicted, as we all do, and you will, I'm sorry to announce this early on, but at least you've been told about this. You've been warned. You can have infill appointments, so you don't have to have a full set every single time. And you can wear them for months and for years. Like I explained before, nothing will happen. It is so amazing. Like you'll just feel so confident and just, I don't know, every day is easier. Like you spend so much less time on your makeup. When you speak to people, you feel so confident because you're not really thinking like, oh, is my mascara like somewhere, or is my eyeliner like clumped up somewhere? You're not thinking about those stuff. Like you don't even have to look at yourself in the mirror that often. Like honestly, like forget about, I don't know, running to the bathroom before a meeting to check yourself out. Like you look amazing all the time, and it's amazing. I swear to God. If you feel confident, and this is why I am in the business and I am doing it and I love my clients, it is not about the eyelash extensions. I swear to God, it is not about the eyelash extensions. It's about how they feel and what they do with that feeling. Like when you feel confident, you can do anything in this life. Like you can walk up to anyone and tell them whatever you want to, but please don't be rude, because that's just, we don't do that. Like no, just positive, just doing your stuff. So this is why I do this. It's the confidence, and I feel like if women have the confidence, you have to admit this, we are unstoppable. Like men, be scared. Honestly, I am warning you. If everyone gets eyelash extensions, we will freaking conquer the world. We are coming after you. So I hope that this answered most of your questions, and if you have any more questions, feel free to comment or message or email or just contact me. Like I am the library of eyelash extensions, and I am happy to share and answer any questions about the service. And I'm so grateful that you watched this, because this was my first video. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon.